Alright guys, we have no hot water pressure through the shower cartridge, only cold water pressure. This is going to be a cartridge replacement. You have to turn the water off, remove the handle, use a Moen pulley puller, remove it, and then turn the water back on. We're going to show you the process start to finish.
Yeah, if you need me for anything, I'll be right here.
Yes sir. Just enjoy your time and give me time to have the water off, that's all I ask. But I will get you fixed. Well, it's a good time to push the stopper in just in case you lose a screw. It doesn't fall out. Kind of like this screw is not going to come out. Alright, there's one screw. Handle comes off. Now we need the screwdriver. Gonna give me a Phillips. Yep. Alright, remove the center hole to the adapter to the handle. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the handle assembly off, and this is gonna be the limit for the hot and cold, how you want to temp it. Put that there. Also, it's a handle stop, so it can't go in circles. It has to stop so you can know how far you can go for hot. I'm gonna need a pick.
Where?
It's in the inside pocket, the orange picks. In the, yeah.
Oh, right.
Pull the discussion plate off, set it to the side, pull the collar right out. And you use some type of pick. There's a little cotter pin right here. Do not drop it like I almost did. These are very hard to get replaced. It's very hard to find out who can order just this pin, so do not lose it in the wall. Next, we need the Moen pulley puller. Which is going to be that silver T-handle. Side pocket right here. And I'm going to need the crescent wrench, big and a little one. So this is going to be your Moen pulley puller. You have to unscrew the screw to go into the shaft of the cartridge so it doesn't snap, or try not to snap it. These things have about a 10% chance of being really calcium up, and when you pull it, it breaks the brass stem. Then you have to drill out the cartridge. You don't want to do that ever. It's very difficult. Alright, little crescent. Alright, back to the big nut. This one's actually coming out pretty easily and smoothly. As you can see, as I'm tightening this, the cartridge is coming out, pulling it out. So this one should be an easy install or replacement. Let's make sure we can see me. Yep. Alright, now that you pulled that out, you got it moving. You're just going to pull it straight out of the wall. And you saw the rubber gaskets flew off. That's okay. It didn't break. That's what we want. Now we need the wire brush. And at the time when you're doing this, you can go ahead and inspect the cartridge, or the shower valve, I mean. Make sure there's nothing blocking the hot side. Make sure there's no calcium in there. Anything like that that's causing the water pressure to the hot side only. Cold water has it. So it looks like it's cleared. So now we're going to just use a basic 1-inch wire brush. Get all the calcium out of it. Go ahead and knock some of that rusty dirt water off down in the tub because it is dirty. And I need a towel. Just one towel. So what we're gonna do is put our hand in there. We're gonna clean all that calcium out with a towel real fast. Don't get your fingers stuck in there if you have big fingers. So now we got all that cleaned out. We're inspecting it. Looks good, no scars. Got the calcium out of it. So now we're gonna use some heat compound grease as well. It's gonna be in the middle pocket on the outside, the big pocket. Nope, big pocket outside.
Oh.
Where cutting tubers are.
Alright.
Yep. So this right here is just gonna be some faucet valve grease. This is heat compound grease, so it's resistant to heat, and you put it on your cartridges. This Moen is a 1222B cartridge, single handle Posi-Temp. Now some of these cartridges are going to come with a lube that is designed for it, or you have to have your own separate compound grease. This Moen cartridge actually comes with the grease with it as a kit. So we're going to open it up. This is just a spacer adapter for a different type of handle. We're not going to be using it. This is your brand new cartridge. If you look inside, it's going to give you a thing of lube right here. You just tear it and put lube on the black gaskets of it. So that way it'll slide in without scarring, and then also when you have to replace the cartridge again in the future, you're not having a difficult shower cartridge replacement, and you're able to pull this cartridge back out the way we did easily without damaging any of the valve. Now I do give you a lot of lube in this one. You don't need this much lube for it, so we still got quite a bit left over. Put that in a towel. So we're throwing in the trash if we got one. Second thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna look at HC, hot and cold. Hot's always on the left, cold's always on the right. You're gonna line that up vertically pointing up with the hot. If the valve is backwards, you're gonna flip that upside down to get the hot on the left and the cold on the right typically. But typically if it's installed correctly, the valve is installed, it's gonna be straight up. So what we're gonna do is make sure it's all lubed. All the gaskets got plenty of lube on everything, all the O-rings. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna push it straight in. Do not twist, do not turn, straight into the shower valve. Now it's pushed in all the way. As you can see, all the calcium was kind of dirty before. Now we're gonna take our cotter pin that holds it in place once more, push it back in place of the shower cartridge. And occasionally you may need a little ump if your fingers aren't strong enough to push it right back down into place. See that? Alright, well I can see that the pin is kind of pushed out, not going guided. Just push it down. Right there. Boom. The cotter pin is pushed down. You see the hole, it's locked in place. Now we can go ahead and turn the water